Investigators in a Milwaukee suburb will have more to say later this morning about Sunday's shooting rampage. The gunman killed 6 people before he was shot dead by a police officer.
2 of those 6 people were actually shot and killed outside of the temple here in Oak Creek in the parking lot. The police here say they're investigating this as a domestic terrorism type incident, yet the 400 members of this religious community are wondering whether or not this was a hate crime.
It was shortly after 10:30 in the morning when the shots began at the Sikh temple of Wisconsin.
Ambulance up, subject down, 2 officers down. We have 1 officer shot.
Witnesses described a scene of terror and carnage as people hid in closets and prayer rooms. In the end, the gunman killed 6 people. 3 others are still in critical condition. When the first officer arrived on the scene, he was ambushed by the gunman, shot at least 10 times. He remains in critical condition. A second officer shot and killed the suspect.
Our officers responded to a 911 call, and because of the heroic actions of our officers, they stopped this from being worse than it could have been.
At the time of incident, I was in the dining hall. I saw somebody came and entered into the dining hall, face to kitchen side. He had a gun in his hand, and his gun was aimed at the guys in the kitchen. I shouted, go to the basement, go to the basement, come on, in my language, so that he may not understand.
I know this is hard, but you saw the children
Yeah.
of Prakash when he died. You were with the children when they saw their father.
His daughter and son might have seen their father shoot on head. They were not stopping crying. They were bitterly crying. I am still scared of their cries, and I can never forget how they were crying, because they seen their father shot here.
Officers spent the afternoon combing what they believe could be the suspect's neighborhood in nearby Cudahy for clues. Neighbors say the man police are investigating moved in just 2 weeks ago.
Nobody's really seen anything. We've heard here and there that they've been doing a lot of arguing and fighting between him and another female, but I haven't seen him.
He was a fairly big deal in this white supremacist music industry. Not just the Southern Poverty Law Center has been tracking him, but the Anti-Defamation League as well.
You know, if the Southern Poverty Law Center was tracking him since 2000, at what point do they get so concerned that they notify authorities? Do you know if that ever happened?
Well, it doesn't. You're free to hate in this country. Right. You're free to do whatever you like as long as you harm no one else. And even though the lyrics are violent, it's anti-Jew, it's anti-minority, it's kill this, it's kill that. Unless you act on it, you're really not committing a crime. You have free speech rights in this country.
It's tragedy for our religion, but another way, like, we are peace-loving people. We need to respect each other's religion and be very considerate and